last time we played, if I remember correctly, we are on the second half of Blue Lion's route, or the Azure Moon, as it's aptly called. And we are trying to get reinforcements to help us with our fight against the Adrestian Empire, and aka Edelgard. So we managed to make contact with Felix's dad, Rodrigue, and he was going to help us with some reinforcements. So we can take the fight to her, or we can take back the kingdom, the kingdom of Fargus. So there's a lot of pieces in play, and we managed to meet up with Rodrigue and get our reinforcements. Not without a fight though, because of course there are spies everywhere. And my understanding now is we are attempting to take the fight to Edelgard. And if I remember correctly, this next mission for the next month should be the Great Bridge of... I'm about to say Meridiad, but I don't think that's it. But it's going to be in Alliance territory, and it's kind of Alliance area and more Gloucester territory. And if you remember House Gloucester, that is going to be our good buddy Lawrence, who is not with us currently. So I have a feeling I'm going to run into him this month. And we might run into some extra faces, and maybe we'll get... I'm hoping, beyond hope, we finally get the chance to recruit a couple of folks that we have been dying to get for quite some time. But I feel like I'm shedding. I need a haircut. Very badly. I need a haircut. I'm due for that. Very much due for that. But that being said, we should dive into this game. So, I am ready to go. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure this is the month that I'm thinking of, where we can meet up with Lawrence again.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River.
Oh, it has to be. Rose-Colored River. Rose already gives me an indication here.
The Kingdom Army meets with Rodrigue in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. With the strength of House Fraldarius on their side, the time to invade the Empire is finally at hand.
You know, this is a little being a little butthole. Bear with me a second. I didn't realize I didn't mute my mic. That's a great sound for you guys today. I love that. Good job, me.
Even though it's in ruins, in some strange way, this monastery never truly changes, does it?
No, not really.
I studied at the Officers' Academy when I was young. Those memories come rushing back whenever I return. What are you doing here at this hour anyway?
You know, couldn't sleep really.
It's the same for me.
No, I'm worried about our friend Dimitri.
Perhaps you'll allow me to join you.
Okay, sure.
Much appreciated.
I like Rodrigue. I really do. What's up, friend?
I keep recalling my eldest son. He was quite gifted. In fact, he was appointed a knight at the age of 15. I still vividly remember the day he was granted a sword from His Majesty.
Your son, isn't he...
Dead. He was killed 9 years ago in Dusker. All that returned of him that day were his sword and his armor. After it happened, I said something horrible to Felix. He's hated me ever since, and I don't blame him. No matter how much you grieve, the dead will never return. No magic in the world can bring them back. That's why their memory clings to the living like a curse. The more they were loved, the tighter their hold, and the more suffering they cause. I fear I am not a strong enough man to scold His Highness for his foolishness.
I like Rodrigue because it's like he gives you an interesting insight to both Felix, obviously, because he's a son, but also Dimitri, because Rodrigue kind of ended up as an adoptive father to Dimitri after his parents died. So you can... I like that we're having this conversation with Rodrigue, because now we're getting to have a little bit more story, more meat and potatoes for this. I know how you feel, though, bud.
Since this war began, we've seen countless generals, soldiers, and citizens die. It never gets easier. Professor, I entrust the young prince and the future of Fargus to you.
Me? This is unexpected.
I suppose that was a dramatic way of putting it. My apologies. You should know that I have no intention of insisting that you take back Ferdiad. All I ask is that you continue to rein in Dimitri's manic desire for revenge.
I will try. I
Now
will
then,
try.
We have received House Regan's consent. All that's left is for us to depart. If we make it through Gloucester territory and across the Great Bridge of Myrden, we'll be in Empire territory. You are not afraid, are you?
Reminder, House Regan is Claude's house. A little bit. I don't feel anything. A little bit. It's fine.
No need to worry. Don't you underestimate the power of my soldiers. I'm glad you were the one to lead the Blue Lion House, Professor. I mean that.
Thanks, Rodrigue. Appreciate it. Now, it's very interesting to kind of see. We're getting a little bit more context and more pieces to the puzzle when it comes to both Dimitri and Felix, in a sense. So, yes, we will do hymns. It's fine. Who do I got today? Leonie and Happy. Oh my
Singing is
god.
nice, isn't it? The only thing is, I'd prefer to do it without an audience. What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
The fact that Happy is here for this is kind of hilarious, because she could care less about the religious aspects of Garrick Mog. Oh, what? Hilda? Okay.
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield?
Because you kick ass.
You did protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me?
I'm gonna be honest with her. I feel like she would do that. She would be upset.
I thought so. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you.
Yeah, you would, bitch. Don't even try.
No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me. That's what I've done my whole life.
Are you scared of disappointing people?
Of course. I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So, Don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you.
I won't expect anything, but I do believe in you. Because you kick ass.
You're stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Hey, okay. A support for Hilda. Love it. Okay. Here we go. Dimitri accepted the battle gear of the King of Lions from Rodrigue and obtained the certification of the Great Lord class. Okay.
A new power. I won't squander it.
Alright. Okay. Okay, I have a couple supports. Looks like Sylvain has Ash, and Ash has Ingrid. So Ash has both Sylvain and Ingrid. Okay, that's not horrible. There's a couple of paralogs now we can do. Let's go to the monastery, though. We got some stuff to do around here. Petra, since you're over here, let's talk to you first.
If we can suppress this Murden, we can invade into the Empire, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was in the Empire. Now I will be an enemy. I am having strange feelings. It is with ease that an ally turns into an enemy.
You're fine. We got this, girl. We got this, Petra. We're not gonna squander shit. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee. Checking all the rooms, make sure we don't have anything chilling around. Okay, anything in here? No. Anything in here? No. Oh. No, that's just flowers. Oh! Let me out of the room! Anything in here? No. Bernie, can I get in now?
War isn't kind to you if you're a recluse. By the time you realize what's going on, you're already under attack. And if you're off by yourself, you can get killed with no one ever even finding out.
Sounds like you're learning.
Oh, that'd be awful. Just terrible. Okay, Professor, I get it. I know I'll have to come out.
You gonna come out sometime? I think... Because in terms of my supports, I still don't have the A one yet for Dimitri. So I'm maxed out on everybody except Dimitri, I think. Constance is the last one. And then basically right now it's just all the other folks. So Seta, Flane, Hanneman, Manuela, Gilbert, Eloise, Catherine, Shamir, Cyril. So Constance is the main one, it looks like I gotta still do. Oops. Anything? No. 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 Okay. Alright. Anything in here? Hilda! Hello! Oop, there's someone here. Veggie seeds. Fruit seeds. Hilda.
Claude says he's on our side. I know everything will be fine if we leave it to him. He may act like a layabout, but he's actually smart. And although Claude isn't honest about some things, you can trust him when it counts.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Yeah, he'll do us proud. That's just my gut feeling, but still.
Claude is a good dude. He's a good dude. Yes, let's do the guarding. Hmm. Fruit seeds. Do that. I have no money. Shit.
Professor! No.
No. What do you mean no?
Okay.
No. Shut up. Not the cat, please. Hi, Ash. Hello, son.
The area around Castle Gaspar, where I was living, is under the control of House Rowe, who have submitted to the Empire. If I hadn't come to Garreg Mach, I might have ended up as your enemy at ALL. That thought makes me really happy to be here now. I don't think I would have been able to handle facing all of you in battle.
It's fine, buddy. We got this. I would have been able probably to recruit your ass, though.
Hello.
These. Fish. Anything around here? Hi.
I need your help.
When I got home after eating, I realized that special thing Anna asked me to look after has vanished. What do I do? It's an item that belonged to Anna. I gotta find it. She's instead might be in the dining hall.
Oh.
Felix, I see you.
What? Leaving the house in my uncle's hands? What is the old man thinking? I always knew my father was mad, but this time he's gone too far.
I agree.
My uncle is a reliable man, but still, only a fool would abandon his own territory.
Shit will work out, Felix. They always do.
So, House Regan accepted. I knew the leader of the Alliance wouldn't refuse. Still, we can't let our guard down. There's no telling when he'll turn on us. If we advance through the Alliance into the Empire, our chances for reconnaissance will be limited. I just hope it goes according to plan.
They probably won't. Let's be real.
Oh.
Here's an idea.
Anything going on in here? How about here?
Hi there.
How about in here? Oh, that's the dining hall. Okay. Oh, shut your fucking mouth. You're fine. Oh, hello. I got so much stuff. Okay.
Right.
Who's in here? Okay, I see Ingrid. Marianne. Okay. Hi.
Just like House Fraldarius, House Galatea is currently being invaded by the dukedom. My family is not as wealthy as most others, so we are incapable of sparing resources or reinforcements. I'm sorry. It's just so frustrating not being able to do anything to help.
It's alright. We're gonna figure it out. Marianne.
My adoptive father is planning on supporting the Regan family in the upcoming operation. He says it's the perfect opportunity to get both the Alliance and the Kingdom on his side. He even insisted that I promote the good name of House Edmund to the people of the Kingdom.
Do you really need to promote them?
He'll see right through me if I lie, so I can't ignore the request. But I suppose I did just tell you, so that must count for something.
That's fair. That's fair.
Professor!
What?
Professor!
Because everybody's fighting for their own benefit and their advancement, and nobody gives a shit about the consequences. Like, everybody... What sucks about war is a lot of times we'll find that people are just in it for themselves. And it's typically not for the betterment of anybody. Really. It's all about yourself and just making sure you're able to advance your agenda, which is obnoxious, honestly. It really is. Catherine and Sylvana, looks like. Hi, Catherine.
Grendel made the ultimate sacrifice in service of House Rowe. I understand that feeling. I'd do anything for Lady Rhea.
I understand, too.
I'm surprised. I didn't peg you as the kind of person to say that sort of thing. At any rate, it's up to the individual how to demonstrate loyalty.
Maybe.
Buddy.
I had an encounter with Lord Gwendol. How many years ago was it? Back before the academy, I met this girl who I fell madly in love with. And her dad tried to kill me. I suppose he just tried to scare me, but I was sure I was gonna die. Oh yeah, her dad? Lord Gwendol. Crazy, right? I never thought I'd seriously be trying to kill the guy in battle. I kind of don't know how to make sense of it.
But yeah, that story that Ingrid mentioned about the time when she helped Sylvain not get his ass beat up, that was Lord Gwendol.
Come to think of it.
Here. Nobody's in here. Lane is in here.
Being here brings back all manner of memories. The days I spent studying here with you and everyone else. Those days were so special to me. They were truly some of the warmest days of my life. I hold them dear in my heart. And now, to be forced to fight with those I was once so close to, my friends, it is most saddening.
Rodriguez here. I guess you're not officially one part of my team.
Even after all these decades, the Academy hasn't changed a bit. I remember it well, even now. I used to sneak out of lectures with Lambert almost every day. I suppose this is not the time for an old man's nostalgia. We have received approval from House Regan. We should set out as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Alright. I haven't gone here yet. Let's go talk to Leone.
Lord Rodrigue seems reliable, but even with his help, aren't we still a little short-handed?
A little bit, yeah.
We can probably make it to the Great Bridge of Murden, but beyond that, I don't know. Don't let Dimitri push you too much, Professor. It'll shorten your life for sure.
Yeah. 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 Dimitri's a little, stubborn. Man, let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, nothing in here. Oops, not what I wanted. Let's go over here.
So,
Hey, you're right here.
Rhea must be so scared. We gotta find her quick as we can. We got reinforcements from the kingdom people now, right? Then we ought to be able to go save her.
We don't know where she is, bitch. If we knew where she was, we wouldn't have this problem. Nothing.
Could I trouble
No. I'm busy. Looks like nobody's in these rooms. But let me just make sure there's nothing in here I need to grab. Hanneman!
The battle at ALL was a tactical marvel. You grow stronger with each passing day.
Thanks.
Where does your talent end and your crest's power begin? Are they one and the same, I wonder? Most intriguing. Yet it is quite difficult to draw useful conclusions given the situation. It is quite unfortunate I did not achieve my research goals before the war broke out. So much unknown. Now, I fear I will not have those answers even by conflict's end. So very frustrating.
I'm very sorry. Manuela! Anything in here? No.
Oh, hello there, Professor. Did you need something from me?
Just wanted to say hi.
It doesn't look like you're wounded or anything. You just looking for someone to talk to?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. Well, I'm here for you. Making you feel better is my top priority. Whether it's physical pain or worries of the heart, you can come to me for anything, Professor.
Thanks, Manuela. Thanks, Manuela. I appreciate you. Anyone here? Anybody here? Ooh, Lindart's here. Hello.
Since I'm originally from the Empire, it seems no one trusts me with any important tasks. Fine by me. Honestly, I bet they're watching my every move to make sure I can be trusted.
Probably.
I knew it. War makes people crazy, huh?
I like to think they're not. Let's be real, they are. They're watching his ass.
Really?
Oh, hi!
We're going to invade the Empire, which means we'll be fighting people we know, won't we? If we're attacked by someone we know or used to think of as a friend, is it permitted to run away?
I wouldn't blame you.
Really? If something happens, will you keep me safe?
Like, it's gonna be hard for some of these kids.
So, the renowned Shield of Fargus is now on our side. That is quite reassuring. Not only will he provide valuable support in battle, but he has also brought us much-needed supplies. We cannot grow complacent, however. We must take the Imperial capital as soon as possible.
Next, we face the Great Bridge of Myrden. We actually crossed it a long time ago. Do you remember? It was 5 whole years ago.
Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
It seems like so long ago, doesn't it? It's odd how fast time flies. Everyone was still friends then. After the fighting, we all ate together without splitting into our separate houses. I often wish we could go back to those peaceful days.
I wish to, but unfortunately we can't. Here's anything up here real quick. I don't think there is by the looks of it, but we'll check. Looks like cathedral and dining hall, the last two places. Get my racker. Ah, Gilbert are here with Ignatz.
The Great Bridge of Murden isn't just a bridge. It has the features of a fortress. I believe it was built for military purposes by the first leader of the Adrestian Empire. In other words, it's even older than the monastery. So if we occupy the Great Bridge, we'll have to search it from top to bottom.
Fair enough. Hi.
House Fraldarius is a military house. They swore fealty to the royal family at the kingdom's founding. The current family head, Lord Rodrigue, was raised like a brother to the former king. He harbors a loyalty that goes beyond mere duty. Perhaps this is why he was willing to lend us his aid.
What do you got for me, Gilbert? Oh, there's two.
I have a request.
Can I ask you to help us with resources? Gather requested resources and deliver them.
I have a request.
Seems despite the danger, merchant traffic continues to increase. We should take action before there is an incident. Okay, I have to clear some paths. Boy, the hell you doing? I'll come talk to you in a second. Do I have any renown that I can use?
Something.
I do.
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
Sir.
If you stand in my way, I will strike you down.
Try to remember how to do this. Nope. No. Sir.
If you stand in my way, I will strike you down.
Mr. Man. Why you have to be angry? We just got here. I just got here, you bitch. I'm trying to check on you, make sure you're fine. Because Rodrigue told me so. Rodrigue told me to make sure you don't do something stupid. And yet here you are, being an angry bastard. Again, you need to cut the shit. Damn it. You fucking dumbass. Jesus Christ. Never ends with that boy. Anything out here? Ooh, something here. I also need to go check out Abyss, I think.
Hey, you.
So we'll do Abyss first, I think, then the dining hall.
Professor. So, listen.
No, I don't want to listen. Anything around here? You sound so bored. Let's go to Abyss. Check on these guys. Check on these kids real quick. And then we'll go to the dining hall. And we'll go from there. Because I think we'll do those supports that we still haven't touched yet. Which thankfully is not many. And then we kind of just can go from there. Alright. Where are these guys? 2 over there, 2 in their classroom. Got it.
Hey.
Hi. Oh. A lot of... Anything in here? Shadow library. Look like there's anything there. What are you 2 kids doing in there? Nothing over there. I already used up all my renown that I have saved, so we're not gonna worry about that. Hi!
Professor, invading the Empire at last, are we? I cannot still the wild palpitations in my chest.
It's fine.
I have made myself ready to the extent that I could, but now that the day draws near, I fear that to proceed will be to abandon all hope of restoring the Imperial House of Nouvelle. However, if we succeed in defeating the Empire and rebuilding the kingdom, I may yet achieve my dream.
It's fine. We're gonna do it.
Claude's gonna fight the good fight with us. Not a bad ally to have, that one. Something about him is untrustworthy. But from what I hear, he's a man who keeps his promises.
You sure you don't mind?
It's fine by me. At least until we pass the Great Bridge, he'll be valuable from a tactical standpoint. I honestly have no clue what will happen after we cross the bridge.
Oh, I have a item in my hands. With deep interest in rare things. Who would be the person in the Blue Lion House would be interested in rare things, is my question. You know what I mean? Who would it be? I have no clue. Anything in here? I got things. Nope, that's my unit appearance. The Wayseer.
Why, hello there.
Oh, I have nothing.
Come back soon now.
Alright, Happy and Yuri. Where are you at? Ah! Alright, hi!
That sorcerer who runs the kingdom capital. Cornelia's her name, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
The woman who kidnapped me was called that too. But it's probably just a coincidence.
Uh-oh.
Super common name. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting a Cornelia, right?
That's not a good sign. I sense something nefarious for Happy.
Who'd have thought that House Row would show up? They must have been sweating blood to get to Ayla from way out there. Guess it's been a while since I left House Row, so it doesn't bother me much to have to fight.
That's right, he left House Row.
I always knew I'd be the one to take that stubborn old donkey out. I've been ready for this.
Forgot you were living in House Row for a hot minute. Alright, dining hall it is. Forgot he was... I forgot he was originally kind of adopted by House Row.
I am grateful.
Because Yuri has been bouncing around all over the place since he was a kid.
I thank you.
So it's very interesting.
Thanks so much.
Next. Alright.
Professor.
Hi, Petra. To the dining hall. It's like Mercedes and Eloise are here. And there's also should be something to give back to Anna. Mercedes, hello.
It looks like we're all set with food supplies, thanks to Lord Rodrigue. We have more soldiers to feed now, so we'll still need to ration. But I think we have enough extra to make some tasty treats. I'll go scout the pantry.
That would be wonderful.
Enjoy it together over some tea.
Alright. Eloise!
I thought House Fraldarius had an invasion of their own to worry about.
They do!
I'm impressed Lord Rodrigue was willing to provide us all these reinforcements and supplies. The Knights' morale is really boosted, seeing as they have had their first good meal in a while. Let's hope we can keep this up and take down the Great Bridge of Murden.
We got this, Eloise. Alright, hold on. We're gonna head to the marketplace just so I can give this back to Anna.
Oh-ho.
Yay! Thanks.
Alright, back to the dining hall. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So we have, first of all, let's get these supports that we need to play first. Ash had them both. So Ash and Sylvain, we'll start there.
Hey, Sylvain. Can we talk?
What's up, Ash? Looking for more life tips?
No. But I did want to thank you for coming to my aid in battle the other day.
That? No need to thank me for that.
No, really, I insist. If you hadn't been there, I definitely would have been finished. You really set a model for my training. I can only hope I'll be able to save someone like that someday.
Again with the studying and the training? You're so stubborn you make Ingrid and His Highness seem downright easygoing. My advice on the whole thing is to just follow your instincts. That's what I do. If someone's in trouble, I help them. You don't need to be a valiant knight to know that. Doesn't matter if the person is an ugly old man or the cutest girl you've ever seen. You help them.
So you're saying...
Okay.
Everybody's the same, deep down. It's our job to help anyone who needs it.
Ah.
That's very insightful.
What? You're looking at me funny. Did I say something wrong?
No, it's very insightful.
No, I'm just surprised, that's all. You're actually a much better person than I thought.
Was that a compliment? I can't tell.
It is. It's a compliment.
Sorry. I didn't mean any insult. I was just really impressed by what you said about helping people without even thinking. To jump in and help someone without any thought at all of reward. That is real virtue.
How did you say that with a straight face? I'd be embarrassed if I were you. Come on, Ash. You're an honest and overall great guy. You'll be an honest and overall great knight, too. Of course, people like you need to watch out for greedy people.
Huh?
Remember when I said I didn't need any thanks? Well, I didn't say anything about not wanting a reward. There's a girl, and we had a misunderstanding.
Of course there's a
who was allowed
catch.
to date who, so, I need to hang out in your room until everything calms down. Should only be a day. Or 2. Tops.
Sylvain?
Bro!
Come on, Ash. Remember, if someone's in trouble, you help them. You want to be a great knight, yeah?
Oh, fine. Since you helped me, but just this once.
God damn it.
All right, I knew I could count on you. You'll definitely be a great knight.
Oh my god.
He really would be a great person. If he could just stop all the scandal.
I agree. I agree, buddy. Alright, next.
Do you know this legend, Ingrid? It's about the Battle of Fodlan's Throat.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I know it like the hilt of my sword.
The book nerds.
With
Forgot.
so many valiant knights appearing in this story, I couldn't help but wonder which was your favorite. I really like this one, the one in the middle, the knight who stands in defense of the Duke.
Such a wonderful knight. One of my favorites as well.
That makes sense. He's so noble and virtuous. In fact, he kind of reminds me of you.
Thank you. You remind me of him as well. You are honest, as is he.
No.
Oh.
I'm nowhere near as great. Maybe someday. Maybe if we work hard together, we can both become knights as glorious as the one in this story.
Together, yes. Now wouldn't that be something? If only we could.
Huh?
Ash, the legends are exactly that. Legends. They're not indicative of real life. The cards we are dealt are what they are. We can work with what we have, but we can't change what's in our hand.
What's that supposed to mean?
I long to serve His Highness as a knight. The sort of knight that legends are written about. But I was born bearing a crest, and with that comes responsibility. Whether I like it or not, I am the last hope of House Galatea. I am the only one who can carry on the family bloodline and restore our lost fortune. To do that means setting aside my own dreams and ambitions.
You still have the right to pursue your dreams.
Ash, I must ask something of you.
Yes, of course. Anything.
My dream is aligned with your own. Please, for both of us, promise to see yours through.
Aww.
That doesn't seem fair.
I'll never be able to see my dream through. Doing so would mean terrible misfortune for others. So, I am bound by honor not to follow through on my own dream. But I can help you achieve yours.
Come on, this isn't like you at all. Please, don't smile when your eyes are so sad.
Poor Ingrid. Oh wait, I probably should have kept that up. Yeah, I like the two little book nerds. I definitely need to try and finish that support 100% for sure. Let's see. So I basically have Constance is my big one that I gotta do, plus all the others. But let's see. I can't do Dimitri because he's a dumbass. Dimitri won't eat with anybody, so I can't do anything with him. So let's see. Felix and... Let's go... Let's do Felix Sylvain first. See if we can do that. Ash and Ingrid. Because we just did that support. That's fine. I like it.
This looks delicious.
I appreciate...
Felix and Sylvain. Let's see if we can get those two. Oh, hold it.
That looks epic. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mercedes, you're maxed out here. You're maxed out there. Let's go. Let's shoot Mercedes and Constance because I do need Constance. That's fine. I'll live.
Constance, am I mistaken, or were you somewhat averse to vegetables in the past?
Mercedes, shush! Keep these embarrassments to yourself while there are others present.
Whoops. Nope. Okay. Net. Let's go. I haven't done Gilbert yet. And she's the dad. Let's go. I'm gonna go Ned and Lindhart. Let's see if I can do that. There we go.
You know, sometimes...
I did Ingrid, I did Lindhart, Bernie. So I did all of my friends here. So let's do... You're maxed out with Theory. Let's do... Let's try Bernie and Petra. Never mind, you hate both of those things. The other one was Bernie Leone, I think, for her. Where is she? Yeah, we'll go that route.
Ooh, that looks...
Dorothea. Can I do Dorothea Petra? I can. Let's go that.
I would be liking that greatly. I don't like being hit on during a meal, so it's nice to be with you.
Okay. Ignots. Let's go, because really it's any of them. So Ignots and... See if we can do a combination Ignots, Marianne. Some sort of combo here. Hilda... Where's Ignots? Let's do Ignots and Hilda.
I'll fondly remember eating this.
Yummy.
Now, Marianne. Who can I... Hanneman's the only one. We're not gonna do that. How about you guys? Can I do Yuri happy? I have not done Yuri and happy at all. Yuri happy. Yes, please. I haven't done those two at all.
I've eaten many.
Wow.
Okay. Did I? Finally got one. Balthus, you... we don't really have anything we can do with you. I got 2 left. I'm gonna save those, but let's do... I'm gonna save some food. You have a bee with Dimitri. Interesting. Let's go Yuri, though. I haven't done them yet.
This is boring. Mind if I sleep?
You know I won't care. Night Watch or not, it's still just for training purposes. Though, you'd likely get in trouble if someone sees you catching Z's.
You wouldn't wake me if someone was here? Fine then, I won't sleep.
Your call.
All right.
You're being so quiet, Yuri Bird. Say something.
I don't always fill the void with my voice, you know. Sometimes it's pleasant to just enjoy the quiet and stargaze.
No thanks. Stargazing is a waste of time. The stars don't even stay put all year. Those jerks.
See that one? That star is home to the goddess. Yeah. Watching over us from afar. That's called the Blue Sea Star. But it doesn't look blue. At all, really. Wait, no, hang on. Maybe it wasn't that one. But that big one over there, that's it. Isn't it?
You don't know the first thing about stars, do you? No one ever taught you?
Never, no.
Well, the Blue Sea Star is really big. It stands out. Sometimes you can't see it at all. But other times, it's the brightest thing in the sky.
Interesting. So then, which star was I pointing out just now?
You might have to point it out again. Which constellation were you looking at?
Let's see, it looks a bit like a cat. No, that's not right. Maybe more like a fish? Or a fishing rod.
Fishing rod?
What? I'm serious. See, those stars there are forming a shape that looks very much like a fishing rod.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. But that looks nothing like a fishing rod. Or a cat. I'm surprised you know so little about stars. I thought you knew everything.
What do you think I am? The goddess herself? There is plenty I don't know. But I'm always aiming to learn more. I'm uncomfortable not knowing things. So, come on then, Happy. Teach me about the stars.
That'll be a pain for both of us.
Oh, it's
as
fine.
Painful as sitting here idling? It's not like you're going to sleep at this point. Clearly, you know quite a bit about them. Teach me.
Fine, fine. Look up there. To the north. Your other north. See that star? That's called the King's right hand.
Okay. That was kind of cute. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm interested. I'm interested to see if I can finally, like, get that support going for the two of them. Now for me. Let's work on these guys. So let's find work on some bees. So we have Flane, Hanneman, Manuela, and Gilbert. Let's go to Manuela Hanneman, because they're both in the same place, so they're easy to find real quick. I'll just do advanced rolls with the two of them.
So?
And then we'll call that good. Hanneman!
Where Mo it is now.
What you got? What? We're gonna do this. That didn't do anything.
Professor, whether it's physical.
Give me this. Yeah, we're good. Moving on. Ah, yes. Okay. We're instructing. Yes, absolutely. Who I have on group tasks? Staple, because I'm trying to get some bow nights going. Okay. A lot of his authority, but let me grab my potential bow knights and work on writing skills for these guys. Because I want to try and see if I can get these guys certified. That's the goal.
Thanks for...
Ha. And then Ignatz. Okay. Everybody else at this point is going to be authority. Let me go back to these four first, since they're at the bottom. B, C plus, C plus. We got a C. Let's start with Happy.
Thanks for taking... Thanks for...
Oh, almost there. Come on. Aw, man. Close. C plus, C plus, C plus, B plus, C plus, C plus. You can't do Bernie. C plus, D. We gotta do that. Fix Petra up.
I have... You... You...
Marianne, we gotta do. Oh, that's all she had. Hilda and Leonie. They're all the same, so it doesn't matter.
That was... I think...
Alrighty, begin the training.
I have a question.
Okay. Songs are so powerless, Professor. No matter how much one sings of peace, there's no soldiers on the battlefield who will listen. It's horrible that one can only sing of peace in times of peace. Some songs have the power to end conflict. If you sing real loudly, I'm sure they'll listen. If we achieve peace, those songs won't be powerless. Some songs have the power to end conflict.
That's it then.
Hey there, Professor.
I can study of sword and faith. I can see study of sword and faith really going hand in hand. Physical defense plus divine protection, you know? So how about it? We're working on sword and authority. Focus on sword and faith to excel in a sword fighting class. Sure. I don't use it anymore anyway. Whose birthday? Ignatz. Flowers. For Gil. Whoopsie. Let's see if we can get these two goobers
Let's give it our all.
as bow knights.
Oh no, this is impossible.
Here's the result, Professor.
Some skills going up here.
I'm finally grasping this.
There must be more to this. I'm really getting the hang of it.
Now to apply this knowledge.
Age is but a number.
I suppose it's working.
Some new insight.
Okay. Let's do certifications real quick. See what we can do here. Oh. Not quite. So your riding needs to be at level A, it looks like, right? You're not even anywhere near close, it looks like right now. Riding, it's gonna take a hot minute. And then for Ignatz... Yeah, you're nowhere near close. Okay. Can I get you as a Falcon Knight yet? No, we're not quite there. I could try it, but I'm not gonna... No, shut up. You could go Wyvern, though, potentially. Can't do a sniper on you yet, I guess. What are you currently? You're an assassin? Interesting. You know... I don't have any advanced seals yet. I don't have the money for them either right now.